Joining us back in studio here at CEO.CA is Maura Kolb, president of Dryden Gold. Now, Maura, you're here on the heels of a financing for the company. Talk to us about what it'll fuel for your ongoing exploration program.
Yeah, so we've got about $6 million of that financing allocated to exploration through flow-through dollars. So we're sitting right now, almost through our 2025 budget. Lots of work going on and lots of results coming back from the summer field campaigns. So I'm really excited about using this new raise to fuel more drilling into next year. So we're waiting for results from Hinman and Sheridan. We've had good results coming back from Gold Rock. We're about to do a 2-kilometer step out on the Mud Lake target. If you'll remember, that is very similar geophysical anomaly to Gold Rock. We had some really nice field results last year of like 24 grams per ton is kind of the top. And it's 2 kilometers to the northeast. So I'm excited because we'll be able to use this money to expand Gold Rock, but also test some of these regional targets through drilling.
And the other update from the release on the financing is Santerra Gold and their exercise to essentially top up their participation with Dryden Gold. What does their involvement look like on the ground when it comes to exploration efforts?
We had them out early this summer to kind of kick off the field campaign. And we've got a call later this week to chat about how it's going. They're really, really keen on the regional exploration potential here in the Dryden district. The campaign we're doing, the soil till program, we're about 65% through that. And that's a huge program for us. It's covering the entire 70,000 hectares to get us another layer of data to understand where we might vector into a new deposit. So they're really keen to see the results of that and touch base with us about the field program so far. We've got the mapping teams have all been out all summer, and we're starting to see those results and interpretations are starting to come together.
Talk to us about the latest assay results you also released to the market.
Yeah, so we've been having some great results. I'm pretty excited about two different things. So we've been focused on the Allure Gold system and kind of expanding that along strike. New results from that would be almost 9 grams over a little over 9 meters. So that's just nice to see some more high grade over wide widths. But I'm also really pleased with the step outs that we've had on Pearl and up towards Laurentian. And the team is just wrapping up right now to kind of testing in between because we're seeing the periodicity of these high grade zones actually even tighter than we thought. So we're testing that to see how many along strike we have. So that's exciting. And then these hanging wall structures, like we've been really working hard to try to understand how often they're occurring, how many we could have between the Big Master system and the Allure system. And that's to be determined soon. We've actually drilled a hole in between the two, and we should get results back from that shortly. But it showed some favorable mineralization between. So, if you think about those two zones, they're about 500 meters apart. Now, if there's mineralization between those, then it gets even more interesting for our, Gold Rock footprint, which is about 1 kilometer by, a little over half a kilometer. How many ounces can be contained in that? That's where it starts to get exciting, and that starts to show significant, gold ounce potential in Gold Rock, and therefore a mineable future, which is really exciting. So work on that is coming. I'm hoping to kind of get a video update showing what those zones are looking like soon. So to be continued there, but watch for that.
All right. Thanks, Maura. We'll see you soon. That's Maura Kolb of Dryden Gold. It's DRY on the Venture Exchange. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.